is home from med school just for today. She did it especially so she could join us for Mailbag. And then she's back. She's probably going to leave again tonight, actually, so that she doesn't have to drive first thing in the morning. I'm wearing my creepy reindeer socks, which are actually very comfy socks. I'm also wearing my new flannel lined jeans. Oh man, I got to tell you, if you are in a cold place, flannel lined jeans are the way to go.
That's too cute.
They're wonderful.
Oh, little cake.
So as you can see, we've got the door open, and as you can probably hear, I think our cat in the annex is making a lot of noise today, so I'm going to turn off the microphone in there while we do the mailbag. If you want to hear her cry, all you have to do is tune in anytime, really, except during mailbag. She does a lot of yelling, talking. She likes to sing. She's pretty happy, though, and for those of you that are wondering, first off, you probably already heard the news that she turns out she's not pregnant, which is kind of a big deal. On top of that, though, you're probably wondering about what now for her. So our plan is to start letting her out of that room, try to get her introduced to the faculty, and kind of treat her like Maggie, where she can run around the house. But it's going to take some time. We need to introduce her slowly, and we need to really pay attention to what she's doing. She's freakishly strong, and if she decides to get in a fight with another cat, she could probably cause a lot of damage. I don't have any reason to believe that she will, but we try to be extra cautious about that stuff. Then on top of that, we've opened the door to try to coax her out a few times, and she has no interest whatsoever in leaving the room. She wants some people to come in and hang out with her, but she does not want to go. She's a little bit skittish. Like, if you open the door, if anything makes a noise, she runs back to her safe space in the cat tree. So it might be a little bit tricky to get her to actually want to come out and participate in life around the house. But we'll be trying all that, and maybe she'll get there eventually. We'll see. As far as other important news goes, we do have a line through On Angel's Wings has found a potential mom cat for us again. This time, they're going to do it differently. They're going to take the potential mom cat to our vet at Cary Grove Animal Hospital and have her examined before she ever comes here. I think that'll really have good results. So the vet at Cary Grove is really good at what they do, and I think that we'll probably get the right answer from them. So that's scheduled to actually happen. Well, the cat's scheduled to arrive in the area on Tuesday. So maybe that'll all happen on Tuesday, or more likely, I would expect the cat would probably be ready to come to us on Wednesday if she actually turns out to be pregnant. Also included in that is a kitten that they kind of got on the side. It's one kitten all by itself, and it seems like there's probably a pretty good chance that kitten's going to end up here, too. We'll see. I don't know for sure. Also On Angel's Wings was telling us that they have two nice applications for Chessie and Sassafras together, which is great. We really wanted to see them get adopted together, so it seems like that might happen. Pretty exciting. They're still processing the application, so it's hard to say how it's going to turn out. Okay, well, I was trying to fill time while DJ got settled, but that doesn't seem like it's happening. She doesn't, though. She wants to hang out.
Why?
Because she does. That's what she wants.
Are we not closing the door?
No, we need to have kittens in and out.
Okay. Well, I don't want people starting, like, these discussions about whether this is dog academy or kitten academy and whatever.
Why not? They can say that kind of stuff if they want. People are always going to say unnecessary things, dude, but you can't do anything about it. Come on in here and sit down. Let's do this. All right. Well, so we've got lots of mail today, as you can see. We are, as usual, going to go until we're done, or noon, whichever happens first. Oh, and there is a little bit more news, too. You may know that today is the Font's birthday. And that includes, of course, Winnie and Gary. It's Winnie and Gary's birthday. I think Jimmy is holding a birthday party for them, which hopefully he'll film and put online for people to see. We were invited to participate in that, but I don't think we're going to have the time because DJ's just here for like 24 hours. But we are going to stop over there and bring them all the stuff that you guys have sent for their birthday. There were 2 packages last week, and I think there's 2 packages this week too. So those will get to them in time for their birthday today. No worries there. All right. So here we have a card that's got a cat in a Christmas tree. It's very sparkly. Cool. And okay, let's see. It says, "Dear," it says it's Christmas time. Do you know where your cat is? Dear Mr. A, DJ, faculty, and mom, cats, and kittens, Merry Christmas to all in the halls of Kitten Academy. Thanks for all you do and for sharing it with us. Have a wonderful and prosperous 2018. Love, Lori, Danny, Quill, Sophia, and Tolia. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what order to read this stuff in. I guess it's this way. P.S. Okay and required to read on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
My husband, Danny, pointed out that sorry. My husband, Danny, pointed out that I did not explain about all 3 of our cats' names when I sent you the photos of my Quill, Sophia, and Tolia. Only Quill, short for Tranquil, was explained. I've been informed that I must rectify this matter to be forgiven by the other 2 and my husband. I humbly beg everyone's attention to the matter once more. Sophia came from a song called So Sophia by a British roots pop band called the Musgraves. I was trying out names for her, and when I sang So Sophia, she came over to me. Tolia, pronounced Talia, my fault, was named by my husband when I remarked that she was like TNT or dynamite when she would suddenly explode from being totally at rest and shoot to the other end of the house. At 7 years old, she still does this, so trinitrotoluene is kind of where her name comes from. Yeah, I see. And as we all know from T.S. Eliot's Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, the naming of cats is a difficult matter. It isn't just one of your holiday games. So, thank you for your kind attention and understanding, as well as your help in redeeming me in the eyes of my husband, and he would agree, more importantly, our cats. Sincerely, and with the good wishes for the future, Lori, Danny, Talia, Quill, and Sophia. Those are great names and excellent stories. Thank you for sharing that with us. As you know, yeah, I don't get to name any kittens around here because DJ is our naming wizard. And I think she does a pretty good job. She does take it very seriously. So I think that she would definitely fit in there. All right, here we have a beautifully pencil sketch of a deer that says Happy Holidays from Umeå, Sweden, I guess. I don't know. And then it says, Dear Kitten Academy faculty and staff, thank you for contributing to the education and development of wonderful students in your care. I wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, or as we say in Sweden, God jul och gott nytt år. I tried. Nailed it! Good luck moving forward with the Kitten Academy in the future. I look forward to seeing how the move goes, as well as how becoming a non-profit organization. These milestones will be huge events for Kitten Academy, and I'm cheering for your success. Well wishes! And then they have helpfully, the post office has helpfully put the routing stamp directly over the signature so that it is completely covered. So it's actually from a Lacey, though. I can see that on the return address part. So thank you, Lacey. That's very sweet, and what a beautiful drawing this is. All right. Moving right along. I need more coffee this morning, let me tell you. A lot more coffee this morning. It says, Happy Holidays to Candy and all staff at the post office.
Oh, it's Lacey Ellen on the chat.
Yes, Lacey Ellen. That sounds right.
They were in Sweden.
Oh, wow. Donation for kittens. Oh, well, that's really sweet. Thank you so much for sending a donation. This is, here we have the card that's the cat singing, and this one says Eddie on the top. This is apparently Eddie. Angels on treetops and tinsel so shiny, porcelain Santas and reindeer quite tiny, low-hanging ornaments, popcorn on strings. Say goodbye to your favorite things. I think we've seen this card before. This has been a popular one this year. Oh, it says Custaroo on the inside, the flying cat. It does look kind of like Custaroo. That's pretty awesome. Hope you, DJ, and all the faculty and kittens had a great holiday. Oh, and Elsie too. Jojo. Thank you so much, Jojo. There's more. There's more going on in here. Oh, a Starbucks card. It says, Mr. A and DJ, I know how you and DJ enjoy your Starbucks before Saturday mailbag. Enjoy. Thank you so much. We actually did go to Starbucks today before mailbag, and I had my Starbucks, and now I'm having another coffee, and it may not even be enough at that point. Okay to read until bottom of letter. Do not read this on the air. I see that. Okay, well, I'll read the top part. December, by the way, this is beautiful letterhead, and I wish I could show it off, but then I'll be showing the part I can't read, so I guess I won't. And it's got really, really beautiful colored pencil drawings of cats and mice and birds. Dear Mr. A, DJ, faculty, kittens, and Elsie, wishing you all the best during the holidays. Hope everyone is surviving the current Arctic temperatures. It is 5 below over here today. Brr. I enjoy watching the antics of the kittens. They're settling down in activity due to the adoptions. Hoping some loving souls will come for Sassy, Maggie, and Chestnut to take to their homes. Give them all hugs for me and keep warm. Jojo.
Why are you hissing at Custard? Jojo?
Yeah. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you so much for writing to us. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the Starbucks and the donation. They're both wonderful. Hey, Custard.
Yeah, but he's just, I don't know why. Corey is so upset.
I know. Well, Custard's pushing his luck, though. He never backs off when another cat tells him to back off. He's only good with kittens. Whoa. Custard, stop it. Why are you the way you are? I know, Elsie, I know. You get all upset when somebody's fighting. You should settle down back here. Okay. I forgot what I was saying, so we're just going to move right on now.
Hi, Sassy Moo! Sassy Moo! Sassy tree.
Elsie smells something in these letters that she wants. We'll get to it, Elsie. You relax. Oh, wow, this is a very sparkly card. Perfect Christmas wishes.
She's just making loud.
Sassy's just running you. To Mr. A and DJ, have a perfectly wonderful Christmas and a prosperous 2018. Hugs and purrs from only a YouTube live stream watcher since Ivy's League. Couldn't resist DJ's need for sparkles. From Pat and offspring Sakwa, Peter, and Maciek, I guess. Not on Facebook, Twitter, or any social media. Well, thank you so much for sending this, Pat. It is very sparkly. DJ loves the little sparkly letters. We really appreciate that. It's amazing in this day and age that there are still some people that are not on any social media. I probably would, I don't know. I resisted for a long time getting on Facebook, and the only reason that I did get on Facebook in the end was that my mom kept writing to me to tell me I had to get on Facebook just for her so that she could keep up with me, and so we could talk on the internet. So it's really my mom's fault that I'm on there. That's who I blame. This looks like our weekly letter from Mr. Elso Cat and his owner. And let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Let's see, where does this start? Here we go. All right. Happy New Year! I enjoyed most of 2017 with you both and all the kitty kids and Wonder Dog that live at your house. Elsie, stop trying to move up on the mailbag. Just sit down right back here. Come on. Come on. Down. Right there. Okay, with you both and all the kitty kids and Wonder Dog that live at your house. Started the first part of 2017. I love hanging out with people like you. It's safe, loving, warm, furry loves we get to see, and it's like I am there kissing a kitty or house dweller cat. I love seeing all the love gifts that come to the cats, dog, and you super animal lovers. Your humor, jokes, and more shows up in the mailbox every day and makes me laugh and enjoy the time with you both. He's got a cowlick.
Luggage, how did you get that?
Been hanging out with cows. Hi, Loggenberry. You want to hang out with me, buddy? Oh, Elsie, just sit down back here. Why don't you just sit down?
Yeah.
Why? What are you trying to do? I hope there's not a long time offline with not seeing you both, Kitten's house cats, the old soul Eddie, and Super Dog, with your move to maybe Oregon. Hey, I could come and help you if you live that close. Smile, love and light, Michelle and Elso. P.S. I played like DJ and made a cat Christmas box for Elso. Not as nice as DJ's boxes. I took Elso and showed him how to use the DJ Christmas box. Well, I have to tell you, Elso's fur during the winter shrinks. He got his head in and front legs, but the rear end was too big. So I had to remodel the house, which made it more of a shabby shack. The Christmas paper suffered some. Even though Elsa's a small cat, he is heavy and solid, so the tail end didn't compress for the doorway. I wondered about a floor-dwelling bush cat type for Elso is a tree dweller up on stuff. New mama cat is like Elso. I bet she tries to deliver her kittens on top of her box. So glad DJ removed your treehouse. Smart move. And as we know, new mama cat is not a mama after all. There's also a Christmas themed, a night before Christmas themed poem here about dieting, which I'll come back to if we have spare time. I know, I'm going to get her to move in just a second. There's nothing to see though, I'm just talking, so we can wait a minute. Elsie, why? Elsie doesn't understand that she's laying right in between me and all of you. She just sees a big open spot in front of me that she can sit in. There you go. That's the right way. Good girl. You sit right there. Okay, you can rest your head on that toy. Oh, goodness. Mr. Elsa Cat, thank you so much, you and Michelle both, for writing. Oregon, or Northern California, or Southern Washington, is still on our list, along with Dallas, and then I don't know what. What is the other part of our list? We're supposed to have 3 options, and that's 2, so TJ's just sighing and making weird faces. All right, this says Mr. A and DJ at Diet Coke, which is slashed out, and it says Kitten Academy. Somebody knows. All right, let's see. So now we have a letter within a letter. This is cute. It's a little. It looks like Mrs. Claus talking to Santa Claus in front of a Coke machine, and Mrs. Claus is saying the elves would like to try Pepsi, and Santa Claus says, "Get out, get out." To Mr. A and DJ, wishing you a very happy and peaceful Christmas. With love and thanks for all Kitten Academy does. You are awesome, Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. This is a very cute card.
It's too funny. Where did you find that?
I don't know, and I also wonder,
Santa,
is
right?
that,
Like,
yeah, well, I mean,
have
Coca-Cola
Santa
basically invented that Santa, so,
Oh,
yeah,
is that why?
yeah, so they can use them all they want. All right, here we have a letter from our correspondent, Cindy, in France, who says, on the front, says, all the names of the cats: Quiche, Lorraine, Mom Cats, Mr. A and DJ, Acro, Ari, Eddie, Smokey, Maggie, Loganberry, Meow, Elsie, Woof Woof, Cashew, Sassafras, Chestnut, Finch, Pudgy, Gracie, Meowie, Christmas. And Cindy, it is great to get a letter from you. I look at all your stuff on the Twitter, and I love that that thing that you just posted, the GIF of all the pigeons by your window. I bet the cats love that. Look at how pretty this card is. It's actually tied with a bow. It is actually, I think, oh no, the bow's just on there. Okay. You had me fooled though. I thought it was actually tied with a bow. It's pretty cute. It says Merry Christmas. Oh gosh, there's a lot going on in here. So there is, this is cute. This is a microfiber cloth for cleaning glasses or lenses.
Oh, such a cute kitty.
And it has a little Tuxie cat on it.
Loopy Tux.
You too? You're just like a dog. Okay, Custard laid down far enough though. This is really cute, and I use microfiber cloths a ton for my camera lenses and for my glasses, so those are always useful. And then it says, Hello, Kitten Academy, DJ, Mr. A, Magnolia, Fig, Custeroo, Ari Acro, Smokey, Eddie, Loganberry, Elsie. How are you? I'm fine. I write you this nice card to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Quiche Lorraine, welcome to Kitten Academy. Big kiss, French to all. Bye-bye. Cindy, Patchy, Black, and Grisette, Merry Christmas, Kitten Academy. Thank you so much, Cindy. It's really, really sweet to hear from you in an actual letter as opposed to just on the Twitter. So thank you for writing. I'm going to pass this off to DJ, just like everything. There we go. All right, this says, to Kitten Academy on the back, it says, Happy Christmas to all posties everywhere. It's very inclusive. I like that. And on the inside it says, Happy Christmas with these cute little trees. Wow, the way this is printed, it looks super three-dimensional, but it's not. It's just printed. The donation attached to the sending of the card will go to the Eastbourne Adoption Center of the Cats Protection Charity. That's excellent. To Mr. A and DJ and all the Kitten Academy fans, instead of paying lots of money to card companies this Christmas time, we decided to donate, I think this says, a £1 to charity for every card we made and sent to people. Merry Christmas. P.S. We will donate £1 for each kitten cat in your home on Christmas Eve. That's so sweet. And so that's going to the Eastbourne Adoption Center of the Cats Protection Charity, and that's from Ms. Kitts. Ms. Kitts, thank you so much. That is an excellent way to do things. I've said it before, but it always bears repeating, that DJ and I greatly approve of giving to your local charities or any charity that you like that involves rescuing animals, or other things too, I suppose. We're just big supporters of supporting people. Elsie, come on now. Get it together, dog. I know. You think there's a big, wide open space there and it's fine to sit in. Come on, right over here.
Just this. Now I've had a couple people that only do this for address in the UK. Will this work?
I don't know. I don't know what that is, but don't show it off to everybody.
It's like a zip code
It's just like
and
a code.
house number in UK. Will that work to send things?
I bet if you just wrote box 123 and the zip code on a letter to us, it would get to us.
But this is... I want someone from the UK to tell me.
DJ wants to know about those UK addresses that are just letters and numbers and no, like, street names or anything.
Will that work?
Okay, here we have a very pink one from, is this also from Cindy? It is. We have a second letter from Cindy. Who's hissing now? Ari again. Is he trapped?
Yeah.
Why, Custeroo? Why are you the way you are, Custeroo? Cindy, you sent a second letter. Look at that. Oh, a very sparkly one. Happy New Year 2018.
So sparkly. It's beautiful.
And super sparkly. That's very pretty. Oh, look, there's a little cat in front of the house. Do you see that?
He's sparkly.
A little sparkly cat at the bottom in front of the house.
Sparkly adventures.
It's very sparkly adventures. Wow. All right. Black Hatchy Grisette wishes you a happy New Year 2018. Hello, Kitten Academy, the professor's cat, Elsie. How are you? I hope you do not have too cold. I'm fine. We had a little snow all fade. I come with this pretty card wishing you an extending year 2018. Happy New Year, Mr. A, DJ, the professor's cat, Elsie, Kitten Academy. I hope you had a good year 2017. My year 2017, and good. I wish that 2018 will bring you joy, peace, and health. Moreover, I hope the Kitten Academy this year will be filled with a nice cat to help him be happy. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. A and DJ, Kitten Academy, Elsie the Professor's cat, woof, 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 Cindy, meow, meow, meow. Cindy, thank you. That is really sweet of you. I hope you also have a wonderful 2018. And I also hope that we have a lot of nice cats. And then we make everybody happy. I think those are really good wishes. And that's a really, really cute card. Super sparkly. I love that you...
invite Cindy to...
I love that you they write to us in English. I know that if you had written to us in French a few times, and that was kind of fun, but really difficult for me to read and translate. So, thank you. Your English is way better than my French, that's for certain. So here we have two boxes that I'm not going to open today because they both say to Jimmy D, care of Kitten Academy. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the mailbag, I'm going to take these two and bring them to Jimmy D today, I think. At any rate, that's my plan, and the only problem that might crop up is that so far Jimmy D is not.
No, yes.
Oh, has he? Okay, good. So that's our plan. All right, so the rest of all this stuff is, none of this is drop ship. It's all stuff from people, and it looks like a lot of it is stuff that is from overseas or international shipping. This one's from Canada, it says, and that means it's probably stuff that's going to take some time to go through. So even though there's not a ton of it, we still might end up going till noon. We'll see. As you can see, this one has this really cute wrapping paper on it, and as you probably can't see, this little orange kitten in the corner is labeled, and it says Charlie.
Aww.
This little Charlie cat right there, Charlie in the corner. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get this open without causing any damage to the contents. Hi, Elsie. I didn't forget you were back there. You just stay back here, okay? You're doing really good. You're being a good doggy. Okay. Oh, hi, doggy. Okay. All right. Now I cut it the wrong way. Now I got to cut it the other way. I thought I could make this easy. I'm just making it difficult. Oh, speaking of making it difficult, there's another address on the inside. All right, let's see if I can avoid showing any of that to anybody. Let's go with that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so first off, there's a card on the front with a really happy Santa Claus, and it says, okay to read on stream, which is nice. I like that. Oh, that opened easier than I expected. Oh, look at this. Wow, we have a beautiful picture of two cats in a little Christmas setting with some elves that are elves on shelves that are not on shelves.
Oh.
Yeah, we know who this is.
We know who this is.
Yes. Inside it says, Taz, wreck the halls with meows of holly, meow, ow, 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 ow. 'Tis the season to be meowery. Happy Christmas and meowery New Year. Hope the both of you have a perfect holiday. I hope you get this parcel before Christmas.
Oh, no.
From Erica, Linda, Taz, and Kitty. P.S. Turn me over, Christmas pick on back. Oh, Elsie. Every time, Elsie. Well, as usual, this is some amazing photography. I have no idea how you got these guys to wear these little hats. Look at Taz wearing his hat in that card. Is that great? And here we've got a little pose of Kitty with the elf on the shelf. Fantastic photos. You guys just take the best photos. I've loved them all for your cards. Really, really nice cards. And Elsie, you know what you got to do, Elsie. Come on. Come on. I know. And you're getting old and it's hard for you to get up and down, so you would think you would just sit back here and be cool. You would think. Have a seat right there. Good girl. All right. Wow. Sorry about that. All right. Package says towel makes a great blanket. Kitten and cat approved. Down. Down. Elsie. No. No, 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 no. You've got to stop. You've got to stop. I know. You just want to be in front where I'm looking at you. I know you're there. Pet towel. It does say towel, but it does make a great blanket. This feels like a little tiny blanket to me. Elsie's just made it all wet with her nose, so I guess it is super absorbent. Good job, Elsie. Good job. Oh, well, I see why you wanted this to get here by Christmas.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's a Christmas, it says dog coat, but this looks like it's more like an acro size to me.
No, it's kind of big for acro.
I don't think so. That looks about right. And, oh, look at this. Milk chocolate with British, made in Britain, milk chocolate with little cats on it wearing Santa hats. It says House of Dorchester, fine chocolate. Look at those little cats. Each little bar of chocolate has a cat on it, a kitten on it. They're all wearing little Christmas things. That's really, really cute. Oh, well, I know who this is for. This says dog ball, glows in the dark. If I give this to you now, will you stop trying to get in front of the camera? Let's see. She wants it, don't you? What is this? What is this? You want this? No, do you need me to throw it before you take it? She's all excited, but she doesn't know why. I don't know what's so exciting. There you go. Okay, take that. That's for you. What? No, that's the thing. There you go. Okay, good job, doggo. Good girl. Where'd it go?
Who's the doggy?
Good girl. Good girl. Yes, okay, good girl. Are you gonna? What are you doing? You gonna put it back in the box? Come on, back up a little. Doggo. There you go. I know. She needs all the room. She's a giant doggo. Okay, there's more. There's a lot more going on in here.
Go to the kitchen with that, Elsie.
We have
Let's play with that. Come on. Elsie, bring your ball.
Elsie, wait,
Elsie,
get it.
get it.
Elsie, get it.
Elsie,
Get it. Good girl.
All this stuff in your way.
Okay,
Good girl, smart, smart.
we'll see how long this lasts. Well, okay, so we have a cardboard cat toy with some little danglies sticking out the front. I think that'll be a lot of fun for the kitties. And, it's very jingly. Oh, hey, this is really cool. So this is like a half ball and half ball track. Wow, that's kind of distracting for me. I think the cats are going to like it. Oh, Ari's already over here to examine it. What do you think, Ari? Look at this sparkly paper, too. Oh, here we have some snack plates with little napkins. These are really cute. We use these to feed the faculty all the time, so those would be really handy. We use to feed the kittens in here sometimes when there's not very many of them. If you've been watching the last few days, we've been using little trays to feed them like that. Oh, here's another one in pink. Very cool. I wonder if DJ's coming back. Oh, another one, a cat costume. So just a little Santa hat. That's really cute. Oh, here we have a leather bone dog toy that must be for Elsie. This looks super fancy. And she's back. Yes. All right, Elsie. You sit here with your ball. Sit. Elsie, down. It's like, I don't want to sit down. I smelled something else. It smells like it's for me.
What did I miss? Cat toy?
Yeah, you missed a cardboard cat toy, 2 plastic jingly toys, some paper plates with napkins. I think you saw, and a Santa hat. And now we have a leather bone dog toy, which Elsie is currently playing with. Okay, there's more. Here we have a Kinder Bueno. This treat is the same brand as the surprise egg. It is. You know, DJ, I think, is a big fan of the Bueno, isn't she? Or is this one mine, and you like the other one, right? Oh, yeah, the Bueno's are the hazelnut. Yeah, I love hazelnut. This is good stuff. This is for me. Okay. Oh, but look at this. A Kinder surprise egg with the, this is the Christmas-themed one.
Oh, wow.
So, 2 Christmas-themed Kinder surprise eggs. DJ is a big fan of the Kinder egg. I've heard a rumor that we might start getting Kinder eggs here in the States. Finally. I don't know if that's part of somebody's like master plan to see all of us kill ourselves by choking to death on toys, or what. Here we have a Christmas stocking with cat toys. And then, I thought we were done, but there's a couple more. We have a Purity Ginger Snaps.
I like ginger.
Yeah, DJ's a big fan of ginger snaps, and these look like some good ones. I'm a big fan of anything that passes as a cookie, so I don't even have to say anything. Obviously, I'm going to eat most of those because DJ always...
How did you already tear that, Elsie? Oh, just the label. She's working on it.
Working on it. Here we have 3 postcards from New Brunswick. They're not filled out, but they're really beautiful. Look at this. There must be cruise ships that come through New Brunswick. And Here we have a map of New Brunswick. Probably not good enough to get around by, but still shows some of the highlights. And here we have some photography from New Brunswick and a map of the world that shows you where to look if you do not know where New Brunswick is. For instance, if you are an invading space alien and you want to make sure that you get to this spot, that map is exactly what you will see from space. Perfect map for an alien.
Don't eat that. Oh. Okay. Don't eat.
Thank you for the postcards. Those are really cute.
She's eating it.
What are
Can
you eating? The
get it out of
paper?
her? Can you get it? Okay, she's just. Okay,
It's
no,
fine.
no, no. You don't
Now
have to
she's
bring
bringing it to
me.
you, Elsie.
Elsie. Are some of these
So were they-
endowments? Yeah.
No, there were no instructions for anything, so I
Yeah,
think we
but
can.
the cat toys are.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we'll do it like we do. Yeah. Now there's one last thing in here that's down. Come on, Elsie. Why? Down. You used to be so good, and now you just want to get in the way. One last thing in the box. Oh, and it's all wrapped up. Very difficult to tell what this could be. Heavy though. Very heavy. Oh my. Well, this looks super fancy. It is maple syrup from New Brunswick province we live in. Enjoy.
Oh.
And it is in a, it's actually maple syrup in a maple leaf. Look at that jar. That bottle is so cool. It's beautiful, actually. I really like it. Wow, if I put this on the wrong shelf, I would mistake it for a cologne.
Why
I don't know, maybe if you're Canadian, that works. Does you think that works?
Why are you sitting there?
Ari's rolling in the litter box and getting all filthy. He's got litter stuck all over him now.
Why?
Ari, is this how you disguise yourself? Is this how you stay gray? What a silly cat. This is awesome. Thank you so much for sending all of this, and also for your participation in wrecking my diet. Because I will eat all these ginger snaps and the chocolate and the Bueno. Probably the only thing in this box that I'm not going to end up eating most of are those 2 Kinder Eggs. DJ actually eats those. It's strange. I guess because there's really not much chocolate in them. And the syrup. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I was trying to make some joke about Canadians and maple syrup and cologne. That did not fly, and I apologize. I apologize to everybody. Not only was it not a good joke, it was just in poor taste.
Are you showing any address?
There's an address right there. I was trying not to show
I know
it.
their address.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Erica, right?
Erica and Linda.
Yes, thank you, both of you. That's wonderful. DJ doesn't even need your address because you've sent us stuff before. That little bottle with the maple leaf is so cute, though. I'm totally going to save that after the syrup is gone.
And you're going to put cologne in?
If I can find something that's sufficiently Canadian. I would make a great joke here about what a Canadian cologne might be, but I've got nothing. I have no idea.
I muted your computer.
What am I being messaged?
It's Indian Gary's address.
Okay. Why does my watch need to be unlocked?
I'm glad he didn't use arrows.
Who didn't use arrows?
Jimmy.
Oh.
He says Google Maps usually sends people incorrectly here. That's not where we live.
Oh.
And then he says this is where we actually live with a picture of a map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't use arrows too, or we would never get there. Okay. Oh, I should look at the outside of this package. It's all covered with cats, little tiny kitten stickers. It's very cute. And it says it is to Kitten Academy. Okay. Oh, look, I can give this straight to DJ, and she can take that address off for whatever I'm about to say next.
Oh, thank you. It never happens.
Oh. Well, it says here, remove protective bag before displaying product on shop floor. I don't know why you would display a product on the floor if you had a shop. That just doesn't seem right, does it? So these are photographic cat tea towels, 2 sets of 3 tea towels. I see, and I think the little pictures on the front show me what the 3 are. There's one that is sleeping kitty that says, "Wake me up when dinner's ready." One is two kittens together that says, "Please, could we have some more?"
Aw.
And then there's a third one that I think is
Of
just
course you can have some more.
just blank. I'm gonna open this and we're gonna take a look at
These
them.
are so cute.
I know.
Stand the nose.
These are super cute. So here we go. Okay, I've removed the protective bag. Now I can display these on the shop floor. There we go.
These. They use the same paint for the towel, the third towel.
Yeah, it looks like it is. I'm going to take these out, though, so that we can see them, so that we can all see them. It looks like we got two of the same, so I don't have to open them both. There's a card, too, which I should read. And the card probably says, "Don't take these out. They're not for you."
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I was going to have to show them off anyway, right? Because they're really cute. This one says, "Wake me up when dinner's ready." That's adorable. And now I'm not going to fold that the right way at all. All right, the third one is just pink. I don't have to show that to you. And this one says, "Please, could we have some more?"
Oh my god.
Well, these are nice tea towels, too. They've got a little loop sewed in the corner so you can hang them from something.
Adorable.
That's nice.
They're too adorable.
They're really, really cute. Those are adorable. So there is a note here from Jane in the United Kingdom. It says, "Please read Mr. A and DJ, care of Kitten Academy." Okay. Let's see. Oh, first we've got a cat, a beautiful cat, looking at a fish in a fishbowl. And on the inside, okay. First off, on the inside we have a hand-drawn cartoon. It's one really cute. These are really cute little kids. It says, "Is it Christmas yet?" The other one says, "Nearly," and then the third one says, "Yep." Those are really cute. "Dear Mr. A and DJ, just a few words to say what remarkable people you are. I love watching Kitten Academy, enjoying the fun and stunts the kittens do. I'm looking forward to the birth of more kitties in the new year. I hope my gifts will come in useful to you. The children have drawn you some pictures of cats and would love you to show them and mention their names.
Oh.
I can't thank you both enough for the love, affection, and attention that you give these cats and kittens. Wishing you all the best in the new year. Yours affectionately, Jane." Well, these drawings are adorable, but I think you might be referring to whatever we've still got here in the letter. There's more. I see, and they do have names on them. Oh, these are great! Look at this!
So cute.
That's so cute. This is by Madison Newton Clown, I think, who is age 6. That is a fantastic drawing for Madison at 6. Look at that. I love it. I love the way that he's holding his little paw up here to lick it and clean. It's perfect. Wow, just like a cat.
So cute.
Here we have Oscar, age 8. Oscar.
So adorable.
And I love this one too. Look at these. First off, it's got really cute little spots. And then he's winking. You see that little wink? It's just like an emoji. Oscar, that's a very advanced face for an 8-year-old to draw. That's wonderful. You've got a future in art. And here we have Zach, age 7. And Zach's cat looks like he took some inspiration from like a wild cat, like a leopard.
Wow.
He's got some serious yellow spots like a leopard. Look at that. That's fantastic. Zach, that's great.
It's also a well-fed cat.
He is a very well-fed. He's very round, like an acro. Like you can see that. He's definitely been eating healthy. Those are some great drawings.
So
Wow.
cute.
These are going to go on our board for sure. Thank you so much, Jane. And let's do. It's Jane. It's Zach. It's Oscar, and it's Madison. Thank you all. These are definitely going on our cardboard.
They're so cute.
Yes. I love it. I just love it. You guys are great artists. I can't draw a cat that well now. And I'm 40. Well, I'll be 43 this year. Whoa. Wow, that's a terrible thing to say, but it's a fact. These towels, by the way, are totally going to get used around here. I love them. DJ loves them, and they will look great in our kitchen. And, DJ does drink tea, so they might even be tea towels in some sense.
Wait, I put wait, no. What is that?
This is
Oh,
nothing.
yeah. Okay.
What did you put in here? Did you put anything in here?
Yeah, and I have the letters in it.
Oh, okay. All right, good. So this is just a garbage bag then for now. Okay. Wow, thank you so much. All right, hey, look at this. We have our sort of what's become a weekly mail now from Sarah in Japan. We all know Sarah at this point. Sarah's the one that translates those wonderful Japanese kitten books of various types. It was originally all the Lucy books, but now it's Lucy's Friends. And we've got a whole bookshelf of books that are translated from Japanese by Sarah now. And of course, Pandy Cat is also on our Discord chat. So let's see here, Panda Cat. Oh, this is very cute. First off, it's got a 2018 diary, which says Journal 2018. It's got a really cute picture of a cat on the front. And on the back it says, if you enjoyed today very much, it's the happiest day for us. And then we have a book, of course. And this one is... Oh, goodness. This one gives me a little bit of a trouble. Hang on a minute. Yeah. I see. Well, this is an important book for people. I can see that, but I'm conflicted about how to share it because it's got a SADS right in the title. The first page is, I was very sad.
It's just that. It's alright. It happens.
Yeah.
Well, we won't read it.
All right. Well, aw. I think that this is a great book, and so I'll mention the title of the book because I just
No.
no.
I don't want you to.
Oh, well, how do I do this then?
Well, let's see what the letter is.
All right. Well, I will read the letter, and I'll tell you this first off. So this is difficult because we do have the no SADS policy, and that's very important to us. And this is exactly, but it also is a fact that there's a lot of people that have sad things come up. It's sort of inevitable in some sense. Elsie, you are getting in the way. Elsie, come on. It is inevitable in some sense that SADS are going to happen someday, and this book looks like a nice way for people to deal with it. It's got what appear to be helpful suggestions and some practical. It's sort of got how to make some art in here too, which is cool. I think art's a good way to deal with things a lot of times for a lot of people. At any rate, well, let's see. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for sharing the beautiful time with your adorable kittens and patrons and foster families in 2017, and we do hope our friendship lasts in 2018, appreciating your wonderful dedication. As Lucy the cat promised to bring some of her friends here during the holiday season, here's her third mate. And then, I'd really like to read everything that you wrote, but I don't, I really don't think that I can this time, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I really appreciate what you sent, though. It really is all SADS today. And although if I take a look, I can tell you this, maybe you'll be able to find it because if you feel like looking for it. As usual, they've included.
Thank them and move on. We love their books and we love their letters.
As usual, they've included the Amazon.co.jp top 100 chart, and it says this is the #1 in education, in children's crafts, I guess. So, very interesting. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm sorry that we kind of got to skip this one this week, but I don't want to bring everybody down.
I think we already have, so we need to move on.
All right.
But thank you, and don't stop sending us books.
Yeah, this will definitely go on our bookshelf, and we do love all the books that you sent. All right. Oakley dokley. All right, moving right along. Okay, whoa, Swiss Post. This is very heavy, too. Let's see what we could have in here. I love these little pictures. There's a bunch of little orange cat stickers all the way around. Elsie, I know you're trying to find some room to sit, and you're going to do it right down here. Come on, down. Good girl. Okay, you stay right there. You are just so strong. If you don't want to sit down, you just aren't going to do it, are you? Okay. How do I open this box? This is a confusing one. Got it. Okay. All right, Swiss Post. Oh, right. No, I'm doing it right. Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh. Okay, to read on screen. Dear Mr. A and DJ, we heard about Kitten Academy when Angel gave birth to her sweet kittens. Since then, we are big fans of Kitten Academy, and it's always a pleasure to follow either the live stream or your close-ups. We didn't miss a single one so far. It's such a pleasure to see all the kittens becoming cats. We congratulate you for the great job you are doing. If we would live in the USA, we certainly would be Kitten Academy adopters. The calendar shows random pictures of the year 2016 taken from the close-ups. It's a flashback of sweet moments that honors the great work you have done and certainly will do in the future. The small version is for DJ, as she loves tiny things. We like to spoil your diet, as many others did before, and therefore enjoy the real Swiss chocolate. At least try to share with DJ. Unfortunately, you can't read the enclosed Cats magazine. It says Cats and Magazine, but I can actually translate that. But you will find nice pictures. Actually, we look forward to welcoming Keisha's kittens, Mom and Dad of Elvis and Queenie. And then there is a picture here of Elvis and Queenie. It's a little small, but they're beautiful. Elvis looks like a little white and gray tux, and Queenie is a black floof. And let's see then about what they have included in this box. My goodness. Okay. This does look like enough to ruin a diet. So, first off, this is some serious Swiss chocolate right here. Thank you so much for sending this. I'm excited, but you've sent enough to completely wreck my diet for the year. Now, I had a talk with my mom the other day, and she writes in sometimes to the mailbag too, so I feel like you all kind of know her. Plus, she started hanging out on the Discord chat, believe it or not, so you can see her there once in a while. And the chat I had with my mom on the phone the other day, she started out by saying, "How's your diet? With all this stuff that people send you on the mailbag, I see, how's your diet?" And I said, "Well, I got a plan. I got a diet plan. And step one in my diet plan is to eat everything that people sent me so it's out of the house, and then I can focus on the rest of the diet after that." So I got to tell you that so far, step one is going really well. And in that sense, my diet is going really well. It's great, actually. I'm making huge progress. You set me back a little bit in my progress, but hey, I'm still in step one, so we got this down. So let's go through these chocolate bars. There are a lot in here. There's a Noxana bar, I guess, which looks like a hazelnut chocolate, which I love. I'm a big fan of hazelnuts. This one says it is milk chocolate with mandel cream filling, which is, I'm not sure. It looks like a cocoa cream filling, though. I'm just going to go with that. We have another of the hazelnut bars. Here we have a white chocolate, Blanc Croquant, it says.
That's mine.
And it is a white chocolate with what appears to be like a peanut or a...
Oh, that's yours.
Now stop it. Some sort of a nut brittle in there. I'm not sure if it's actually peanuts.
Here, let me see that. I'm actually interested in that.
It's probably pine nuts.
Ugh.
Just kidding. DJ hates pine nuts. It doesn't look like pine nuts, actually.
Pine nuts are evil. Can I take a look?
I'm not sure from looking what kind of nuts they are. You take a look. Okay, here we have one that's Japanese. I don't know what that word says, actually. And I'm just trying to figure these out from the pictures. I don't know. So this is some sort of cookies in the chocolate.
This is hazelnut, right? Because it says hazelnut. chocolate.
Oh, does it? Okay, I'll go with that.
So
Here's one with extra milk, though. This looks like a DJ kind of a deal, too. In India, the chocolate that they have is like especially milky, and that's the kind that they tend to prefer. So there's two of those. Here we have a bar of truffles. Wonderful. Here we have the one for me. It actually looks like what we got in the United States we call a chunky bar that has nuts and raisins in it. It's called Tourist. And then we have another one that is a nougat. This one's got, I can see almonds and honey, and it looks like it's puffed up with air to make it all fancy. Wow. So that's a lot of candy bars for me to go through, plus the one the DJ stole. All right. Now, inside we have a beautiful 2018 Kitten Academy calendar. And look at this. All the cats are cut out.
It says hazelnut brittle.
Oh, hazelnut brittle. That's my deal. That's not yours. Take your milk.
Yeah, but it's white chocolate. You don't want that.
Wow. I'm conflicted.
Chocolate blanc would be...
Yep, white chocolate. So here's got the 2018 calendar. It says, Elvis and Queenie with Mom and Dad wishes you, the faculty, and all the kitties you have brought, and you will bring to Cat, a happy, healthy, and successful 2018. Oh, look at this acro I recognize. Oh, this looks like...
wow. Mochi. Wait, no,
not
that's
Mochi.
Hattie.
No. Yes, Hattie, thank you. We got the faculty at the door upstairs in the bedroom.
This is so cute.
And a little kazoo.
It's a desktop calendar?
It is a little desktop calendar, and I can guess whose desk it's going to go on. We've got some of the,
Aww.
DJ's totally into these. You picked some really cute photos for this. I love it. This is fantastic. Elsie, no.
Sorry, Elsie, you can't have chocolate.
No, not even the white chocolate. Down. Good girl. Okay. So we've got that, but then we also have a miniature one, especially for DJ. It's the same calendar, but smaller. You don't have to open the small one here. The big one's open. Very cute, but there's two more things still in the box, and this one is the Katzen magazine. It actually is it is Katzen magazine. That's the name of the magazine. Oh, so much amazing photography in here. I don't even have to be able to read this. I can just look at the pictures. I just read it for the pictures. So cool. That's wonderful.
I think there's some great screenshots.
And then there's one last thing in the box from the mom and dad of Elvis and Queenie. This has a little box on it, and it's got a Garfield cartoon. It says it pays to be organized. And then it says kazoo, question mark, question mark.
Oh.
I don't know what that could mean, but we're going to find out. It's a tiny kazoo ornament.
Aww.
Look at how beautiful that is. It's hand-painted. And it's a little kitty that's a tuxedo, and he's got like little blue and white highlights, too, to make it really pretty. It's gorgeous. I'll hand this over to DJ because she really wants to see it, too. It does kind of look like kazoo. I think it'll be our kazoo ornament.
Kazoo ornament.
It's a kazoo ornament? I don't know about that. Ornament. It's just weird. Thank you guys so much for wrecking my diet yet again. Back. Elsie, come on. Right here.
What is going on out there? Do you recognize that sound?
Yeah, somebody's playing with some paper or something.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you're going to do that. Whoa. Oh, man. Ari oh my gosh. I think I'm going to gag. Ari's over there in the litter box, and he left something that is really not nice. Wow, Ari, what are they feeding you around here? DJ's shaking her head and eating her white chocolate. What, with this smell in the room? Oh my goodness, Ari. Well, okay, anyway, thank you so much, Mom and Dad of Queenie, Elvis and Queenie. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Those calendars are so great. TJ's going to love having that calendar on her desk, and I'll have one in my office with Smokey. And Elsie, you just need to relax. I know you see this wide open space and you think, why can't I be over there? But there's reasons. There's reasons, Elsie. No, don't try to be all cute about it. You still don't get any chocolate. I don't care how cute you are. You don't get any chocolates. No, you don't. No. Back. Come on. Down. Right there. There you go. Oh, so resistant to direction. Ari, I hope you covered that up really good because that smells terrible.
It's already gone.
It's not quite gone. Okay.
Speaking
of not quite gone.
Sassy will just run.
Yes. She's like Tolene.
Halloween? Turned into a Halloween?
Yes. She's like a dynamite kitty of her own. It's a great kitty name. Talia was the name. Talia. Okay, I'm trying. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got here. Trying not to reveal any addresses if there are any. Here we have a letter. It says, Kitten Academy. I recognize this immediately from the letterhead that you use. Kitten Academy, oh look, another blanket. This one I knit for Sassy and Chessie combined. It's extra big. I thought it would send good vibes that they would go home together. Thanks, Karen, who is Lily Cat, and Zara, and Zeta the Beta. Oh, I see. I got a fish as a Christmas gift. So cute. So Lily Cat sent a blanket here for Sassy and Chessie, and I'll tell you what. If they don't get adopted together, I'll just chop it in half, okay?
What?
I'm kidding. I would not do that. That is extra big, and those colors are beautiful,
Wow.
And they kind of match your letterhead too. And it's so soft. Oh, these are great blankets. So what we will do is, what I should say is that we've done pretty well so far at getting people to apply for Sassy and Chessie together. So I actually anticipate that they will get adopted together. Yep, I know. So that's good. And what we're doing now is when we get something that's a box that we can easily just label for the kittens, I'm just going to write Sassy and Chessie on it.
No, I just see that. Can you write it on the side too?
And that way, when we go to fill up their bags, we know exactly what's in this one. Makes it very easy for us. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. That's just great blankets. Okay. I'm totally running out of room here for the open boxes, though. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Good. Okay, we're whittling down the pile. We've got 4 boxes left. This one, the customs declaration says carton pet treats. Very interesting.
Are those always from Austria or Germany, or are they just...
Why did I feel like this was from Finland? I don't know. I can't see the return address now. Let me check. We'll find out. There it is. There's an address on the bottom. Let's get this open first, and then we'll get to it. Do I have it open? Can I? Oh, okay. I'm trying. Okay. Here we go. All right, everybody. Oh, this is some really cute stuff in here. Okay, let's start here. How did my jeans get so covered in cat hair? Or I guess, how did they last a whole day before they were so covered in cat hair? What happened? Oh, wow, this card is amazing. It's very heavy, too. I think these are like some sort of metal or enamel. The cat's on here. They're not just inked. They're actually like on there in 3 dimensions, and this thing weighs a ton. I mean, for a card. Oh, and then the card itself is completely blank, but they've written us a letter.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful. Those cats are so cool. Okay to read on stream. from Stuart and Melanie. It says, I'm covering up their address with my thumb, which is in England, by the way. I happened upon the Kitten Academy live stream almost a year ago and have been hooked ever since. It has become a daily ritual for me to have my breakfast watching the close-up stream, and every night to check back and see what has been happening and to see if there's any news. Well, let me just stop for a minute and apologize that we've only been doing those close-up streams about every other day lately. Things here have slowed down a little bit, but I expect them to pick up again on Tuesday or Wednesday if we get that mom, cat, and kitten. We'll see.
I won't even be here.
I know. We'll see. Anyway, at the weekends, my husband and two sons join me to watch, and every day my husband asks what has been happening with the kittens. We did have 3 cats years ago, but now only have a couple of hamsters. All of your cats are fantastic, of course, but we do have a soft spot for Custard, and my younger son is always pleased to see Smokey. My husband also enjoys your jokes and puns. Well, I understand totally why DJ had to put the Christmas tree up early and why she likes the Hallmark movies. Oh, I put the wrong emphasis on that sentence, but it says, well, I understand totally. Well, I understand totally. Okay. You know what? I don't have to have a perfect line reading for all of these. We're sad to hear that you will be leaving your house, which we think is fabulous. I hope Jimmy and Ginny will still be able to cover your holidays at the Academy when you move, though. So we finally got around to subscribing on YouTube, and we have joined Patreon. We also thought we would send a few little gifts as a thank you for sharing your cat family with us. Although it's obvious you love all of your cats, then we appreciate how much work it must be and how much extra time it must take for you to share the cats with all of us. You and DJ do a wonderful job. Again, our thanks for sharing, Melanie, Stuart, James, and Alex, and Ozzy and Rocky the hamsters. Well, thank you so much. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to hand this over to DJ right now so she can take down your address that you've included on your letterhead. Very traditional that way. I like that. That's how we learned to do it when I was in school, too. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. First off, whoa, boy, you must have heard me talking about this. You sent Webex, first off, some Webex Licky Treats, and then a whole pile of their treat sticks, which we love. I mean, we love to give the cats because the cats love them, and you cannot get these in the USA. So you sent us a whole pile of those, and that's great. The cats do love them quite a bit. I also see something in here that might be useful right away. Here we have a squeaky duck. Oh, and Elsie's finally moved away. Oh, Elsie, you don't have to get up. Here, just take your duck. No, here, go get your duck. Okay, that'll work, I think. And it actually says here, for the lovely Elsie. And it says on it that it quacks, and it does quack. You guys heard that. Okay, here we have a Cat Toys multi-pack of cat balls of various types. We have one that's like a giant bell and some plastic ones and some felt ones.
That's such a cool cat.
Yeah, I like that. Those are some great cat balls. Here we have a duck. A duck? I think it's a duck wearing a Christmas hat. Oh, it's a turkey. I see. It is a turkey wearing a Christmas hat, and it says it vibrates. It says it vibrates. Oh, I see. You pull the pull string. Oh, it does vibrate. I bet the kittens will like that.
Oh, if you put it on the floor, like, will it move around?
No, I don't think so, but it'll shake. Oh, Sassy's already interested. Sassy, you want to try this turkey? No. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. I do not trust this vibrating turkey. Okay.
I don't think anyone would trust a vibrating turkey.
Yeah, it's a little strange, isn't it? Here we have what is actually called fur balls with tempting silver vine. And silver vine's good stuff. Silver vine's like the new catnip, I guess. All the kids are doing it these days. Yeah. Fur balls with tempting silver vine. They are very furry balls. Here we have the luxury collection. Catnip Ball Chaser. Contains catnip. And it's very luxury. It's all gold, and it's got this beautiful card that's got this gold pattern on it. And it says, for Custard.
Aww.
custard, buddy. Look, they sent you a luxury cat toy. What do you think? Is that luxurious? Oh, he's like, yeah, I'm into that. I could live a life of luxury, Custaroo. Oh, Sassy. All right, take it easy, Sassy. It's not getting us. Whoa, hey, hey, all right.
She's custard. She can be custard.
Should I give it to Custard right now?
Yeah.
Just pull it off the card. Since he's right here, you know. Oh, this is really stuck on, though. Hang on a minute. I don't want to give him these little plastic bits if I can avoid it. I see. The luxury collection.
Custard.
Okay, well, he jumped for it, but I didn't mean to throw it past him like that, so. All right, finally, there is a tin, a beautiful tin, that has Christmas ornaments on it. This is a gorgeous tin, and on the top there's a card that says, "Open me. This present was hand-iced by artists at the Biscuiteers Bakery in London.
Wow.
Lovingly handmade in the old-fashioned way,
Oh my
one
goodness.
biscuit at a time.
Oh.
Hopefully these have reached you in one piece. If not, you will have to take on the task of eating them. Sorry, there goes the diet. Still no good counting calories this side of Christmas." We're on the other side of Christmas as I read that, and it's still true what you said. Wow, this tin is amazing.
Beautiful tin.
And look at this. They put this fun little, this is obviously just meant to be some decoration for the tin on the inside, but it also appears to be a perfect cat toy.
Yeah, but if they pull it off and eat it.
You're right. We'll have to only use it observed. And then inside, this is so beautiful. This tin is beautiful. The decoration is beautiful. It's wrapped in this purple paper, and it's sealed with a rolling pin that says Biscuiteers.
So pretty.
This is gorgeous.
I don't want
This
to
is
open
completely
it.
gorgeous, and I do want to open it.
Sassy, don't take any of those out.
Wow, this is packed so well. Look at these! Wow! They're Christmas ornament cookies, and they did arrive intact.
Oh my God, they're so
But that's not going to
beautiful.
stop me from eating them.
How could you eat
I hope you can see that. I'm going to eat a tiny one right now, and you're going to help me with it. And they've got little holes for the strings in them. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could hang these from your Christmas
Oh
tree.
my God.
Oh, I see. They thoughtfully, these are actually sort of
Can you take that
pasted.
away from Sassy?
I will before she runs away.
Yeah, but put it.
Wow, there's okay, so there's a whole bunch more of them in here. They're all
she's
unique.
Got it off.
What? She's fine. Oh,
She's
she can
pulling
pull
them
some
out.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got to put these away
You
before
have
she
to
pulls them out.
hide them.
Well, Sassy,
Sassy.
why are you the way that you are, Sassy? So these are actually smartly pasted to the little pieces of board that are in there with extra frosting. That way they stay intact and don't shake around too much.
Wow.
And the frosting itself is like sparkly, sort of a metal, like the actual ornament. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
These are gorgeous. And DJ's gonna help me try one right
I
now.
want to see it up close.
Look at these little pips. It's all so perfect. It's so beautiful.
And ice. Oh, and you just ruined it.
I'm really.
So sweet.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Wow.
That's probably the fanciest cookies I've ever had in my life. You can't put that back. If you're not going to finish that last bite, I will.
I want to see it. I have to open this.
Wow. Super fancy. Those cookies are so fancy, they're biscuits. That's how you know they're really fancy ones.
I only have biscuits on them.
Yeah.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see. I'm trying to consolidate some things here. I'm going to put Sarah's book into this box. Sassy really wants those things.
You like biscuits?
She likes anything.
Such a nice pen.
But that tin is gorgeous. The whole thing is super high quality.
Here.
Thank you so much for sending that. Do you want your address? It's on the bottom of the box, so good luck. Don't spill everything. Elsie, back. You cannot have those biscuits. I'm sorry. They're not doggy biscuits. They're people biscuits.
Oh wait, I got their address from the letter.
From the letter.
But
Okay.
they are
Good.
smart like that.
Good. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. All right. 3 more boxes to go. 45 minutes. I think we can do this. And then DJ and I have to go to Jimmy and Jenny's to drop off everything that they have gotten. And also we're going to go to the grocery store. I got a plan to make some chili this weekend. That's like good winter food, isn't it? Chili?
Flippy chili? Are you gonna make flippy chili?
No, not that chili. Yeah, that chili's already made. She's having a great life, by the way. I love that gift that was posted this morning of Chili at her house, begging to be groomed with a brush.
Begging?
Yeah.
No, she's like, don't do this.
No, I think she was doing the opposite. She was like, hey, bring that brush back.
No, I think you saw it the wrong way.
No, I think you saw it the wrong way. Did you even read the caption on it?
Maybe?
The caption said my interpretation was the right one.
Oh, I thought she was kind of look. Oh, because she took it away.
Yeah. She's like, bring that brush back, human slave. Okay, here we have one that says, to Mr. A and DJ Kitten Academy.
Kazoo and Ginkgo, they're so cute.
Canary yellow paper, the only kind of paper my dad ever used. Hi, Mr. A and DJ Kitten Academy. Happy New Year 2018. I hope you and your family had a great Christmas. Enclosed in this box is more? I see. I should have just kept reading. That's my problem. Enclosed in this box is more 2018 sequin calendars. They are labeled C, and some banners. They are labeled B. One Chinese calendar that was given to me and did not want it. They are wrapped like the last ones that I sent to you. Feel free to distribute to the owners of the newly adopted kitties as you see fit.
Oh, wow.
Linda. So, Linda, we have been dutifully including your wonderful sequin calendars in every adoption. Oh, wow, and there are quite a bit more in here. So this is, here, I'll show, well.
What are the letters? C?
Okay, yeah, let me get the letters right again. Because one of them is, calendars are C, banners are B.
Okay.
So here's a B for a banner, I see, and C for calendar. That makes too much sense. Excuse me. We actually still have, though, you've sent so many of your awesome banners and calendars, well, they were all calendars last time, that we've actually still got quite a few left. We haven't had enough kittens adopted. Yeah, but let me just open one real quick so that I can show everybody your work. And anyone who's adopted a kitten from us, of course, already knows, because they have all gotten them. And they're just fantastic.
Pastor loves this, except he won't get up from it.
Yeah, he loves sitting down more.
Hi, why didn't you run around?
These are all hand sequined and wonderful. Look at this. Oh, this is great.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah. Oh no, some of the sequins. Oh wow, that was out of sequence.
They do that, but they still have a lot left.
Yes. Anyway, a little wall calendar with a beautiful scene and lots of little sparkly sequins everywhere. And at the top, a nice wooden hanger. These are just beautiful. Thank you so much for sending this, and we will continue to include these.
It! You don't need to eat chocolate. Why are you trying to eat everything?
It's so nice of you to send something for the adopters. You know, this
Yeah,
gives me an opportunity to talk about this again, which is that DJ and I have been trying to ask people not to send so much stuff for us. Like, if you want to send stuff for our cats or our dog, or the cats that are getting adopted, that's okay.
More for the adoptable.
Right.
Kitties.
The most stuff for the adoptable kitties. That would be the best.
Not even for our cats, because they have stuff.
They have stuff too. You're right.
They
So,
have too many things.
right. Anyway, my point was that you, though, have been sending stuff for the adopters, for a very long time now, and that's wonderful. It's exactly what we can never have enough of. I'm sure the adopters can never have enough either. Well, this was labeled banner, but it appears to be a calendar, too. Oh, this was
the
labeled C.
banner?
The first one was labeled B. Did I just mess up? I don't know. Anyway, this gives plenty of people an example of your work, though. And it's gorgeous. I love that. I love the little birds and the rabbit in the pot. These are really cute scenes. And
look
you
at
must
that.
put a lot of work
Esther loves that
into
toy.
building an entire box of these things.
Esther,
I mean,
you
there's
like
got to
that
be
toy that was sent
there's
to
a
you?
ton of these in here. So thank you so much. This will keep us in those for quite a bit. I bet we'll probably see ourselves all the way through 2018 this way. I think we might have to start giving them out. Like if we get somebody that comes with kids, maybe we can give them one and give the kids one. Might work out. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, look at that. Custard's like, it's about time you schlubs got me a luxury cat toy. That's what I've been waiting for. You give me nothing but the cheapo cat toys, but now I got luxury. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Custard.
Anyway, these are beautiful calendars, Linda. Thank you so much for sending them. Like I said, we've still got some of your last collection, so we'll just put these together.
Do you have any information about who they are?
Who Linda is?
Is it Linda?
It is Linda. And there's an address on the package with her name and everything, so you can add that to our thing. It's possible that you sent the last set before we were really keeping track, huh? Do you want to take this so I can keep going?
Why isn't there a delete button on the...
Yeah, on the Chromebook, not...
That's just not cool.
Here.
They can't just change the way people...
I know. The Chromebook has
You
no
can't be like,
delete
"Oh,
button.
you
It
don't
only
need a
has a
delete
backspace
button
button.
Learn how to type all over again.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to cope without having a delete button, too. It's just strange, because I can understand why they felt like maybe having both was redundant, but it's not redundant at all if you're used to having both.
That's how you've always had a keyboard. I think, yeah.
I agree.
Good,
So here we have a box that is hand shipped to us, and I think it says on the return address it's from England, although the box is clearly...
Yes, I have her on my list, but I don't think she's on Discord. Someone was asking.
Oh, if Linda's on Discord? No, I guess not.
If we know who it is, but we can't really.
Anyway,
All we know is Linda.
here we have a box that I think the return address says is from England, but it's Amazon Pantry, Amazon.de Pantry. And DJ was surprised to hear that such a thing exists. It's got cute little kitten stickers all over it. The address, the return address is on the side though, so I'm going to see if I can open this without revealing that to everybody on accident. It's covered up, but I'm just sure those sticky notes are going to fall off. This must have cost you guys a fortune to mail. All of you that have sent just heavy stuff and big stuff from overseas. I really appreciate it. I know how much international shipping costs, and it's so nice of you to do this for us.
Hey, Custard! Custard! Come down!
Oh, and here I see we've got a ton of packing material. What do you think of all that? All right. This says Chris and DJ. All right. There's a beautiful watercolor of a cat on a keyboard on a laptop, and it says, "Now try and ignore me." And inside, oh, beautiful photo. Dear Chris and DJ and all the wonderful kitties and Elsie at Kitten Academy, okay to read on the stream. Hello from the Highlands of Scotland. Okay, well, so I was wrong on both counts. We have been huge fans of Kitten Academy since we first stumbled across Charlie and the fonts many months ago, and have been watching religiously ever since. We've fallen in love with so many kittens, as has our cat Presley, who regularly tries to play with the kittens through the screen. It can't be said enough that the work you do with the kittens and mom cats is truly amazing. Thank you. Enclosed are a few wee treats for the humans from our local village, Aviemore, I think Aviemore. in the Cairngorm National Park. And something for the kitties. Please either deploy this in the house or send it to a forever home, whichever you feel is best. Kind wishes and kitten cuddles from Lou B, who is a Discord lurker, apparently. L-O-U-B, Lou B, Discord lurker. Linda, Scott, and Presley. And here's a photo of Presley, of course. Well, thank you so much. I can't tell if when you said Village Abbymore, I guess in the Cairn National Park. Okay, Abbymore. I guess that is the name of the village. I'm guessing. Totally guessing, by the way. I don't even know the name of the villages, like 2 villages from where I am. So clearly, I'm not going to know any place that's further away than that. So, what do we have? We have chocolate peanuts, Rothy Murches, chocolate peanuts. Chocolate coated peanuts. On the back, it says ingredients, peanuts, milk, etc., all the usual things you would expect. And then there's a warning on the bottom, may contain other nuts. That makes it all the more exciting, doesn't it? If I go through this and all I get is peanuts, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. All right. Here we have...
Chestnut loves custard with toys.
I see that. Chestnut's stolen it. He'll get it back.
Kilted fudge
The
company.
Kilted, I know, can you think of anything more Scottish? Kilted Fudge Company. Inside the Kilted Fudge Company bag, we have, Kilted Fudge Company coffee roasted exclusively for the Kilted Fudge Company. Cairngorm, C-A-I-R-N-G-O-R-M, the name of the G-O-R-M. Yeah, that's the name of the place that their village is in. From Roaring Stag Coffee Roasters. Roaring, like roaring. Stag like stag and coffee like coffee. Okay, that I'm going to have to try that. As you know, I'm a huge fan of coffee. And then in that, we also have 2 taster bags, a wee selection of Kilted Fudge favorites for you.
Is wee on there?
It says wee, yes. They actually use
They use wee so much.
I know.
Wee selection of what?
A wee selection of Kilted Fudge favorites for you to enjoy.
Okay,
Yep. 2 fudge samplers and a bag of coffee, all from the Kilted Fudge Company. All right, put those back in the bags. I'm also going to add the peanuts to the bag because there's a little room in there. Okay. But wait, there's more. This says, thank you for looking after cats. It actually says, thank you for looking after, I think it says, thank you for looking after a cat. But they've covered up the word A with a cat, and they've added an S on the end. You see the little blue cat to cover it over, and here they've added an S. So thank you for looking after cats. And then it says here on the side of the box, it is vanilla fudge prepared by hand to a traditional Scottish recipe by gardeners of Scotland.
Wow.
A family firm specializing in quality Scottish confectionery. Wow. How cool is it that they produce... Oh, I see. Here it is. Thank you for looking after my cat. How cool is it, though, that they have a box of vanilla fudge that is specifically to give to somebody after they have kept an eye on your cat? That's really cool. No, I've never seen anything like that. I'm glad to hear that Scottish people are so involved with each other's cats.
Yeah, it takes a village.
It does. It takes a village. Something wee.
Takes a
all right.
wee village.
It does take a wee village.
Take care of wee cats.
That's a wee bit too much. So here we have.
It's a wee custard.
Here we have. This is actually Loganberry's the one with the wee.
Yeah.
We have a sheet of stickers, and I can see this one looks very familiar because this is the one that was covering up the word "my" on the fudge. So that's the rest of the set. And then finally, we have this. Yes, we have this. This is not we. It is very large, in fact. and it says on the front, Perfect Life, original design, 1974, Touch Dog, Pet Shine, Our Pet Need This Life from Touch Dog Club. Interesting.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. It includes some washing instruction and a zipper. Oh, look at this. It says California Touch Dog. Look at this.
That's such a sturdy.
This is a very sturdy cat bed. I see. And if I hang on here for a second, okay, first off,
Birds on
it is super sturdy, and it has a California license plate on the side that says California Touch Dog, Los Angeles, 1974. And then it's got this big pillow with verbs and cats all over it. It says professional, perfect life, touch dog, I am sleeping, do not bother me. And then it's got that same thing translated into what appears to be Japanese. Professional and pet line, have a sleep. Touch Dog has strived for high quality and delicate design. We take good care of the products as we treat our pets. And then it's got a drawing here of some cats hanging out on a bunch of cat treats and in Touch Dog boxes. This one says, to live is to eat fish for me. Very Japanesey for a California company.
Is it a California company?
It says California. Oh, I know. I'm a little confused too. And then the bed part that the pillow fits into says Wonderful Life, Vintage, 1974, Perfect Creation, Touch Dog, Original Design. This is really, really sturdy stuff. But here's what I think might be the coolest part, is you can either put the pillow in the bed and have a nice fluffy bed like this, or you can take the whole thing,
Oh, wow.
pop it up,
So cool.
and then fit the pillow on the inside.
I like how it doesn't flop. It's not floppy. It's so sturdy.
It's super sturdy.
Oh my god, literally that. I bet.
There's a little license plate on the
Chestnut just
side.
wanted to get in there.
Oh, okay, hang on, Chestnut. Let me set it down. Hang on, let me set it down. You can explore inside.
No.
Chestnut's like, where'd the hole go? Oh, sorry, Chestnut. Don't eat the chocolate. Just because I put the fudge in front of you, it doesn't make it your fudge, Elsie. It's my fudge.
What is she doing? The material is so.
It is. It's a very.
fine and-
That is a high quality cat bed, like super high quality. Touch Dog, huh? Well, somebody's already looking into it for you, Doopy. That was a wee bit of a joke. All right. Okay, I think I've gotten all the use out of that I'm going to get. Thank you so much for sending this stuff. I'm super excited to try the Scottish chocolates and coffee and all of it. This is some really, really nice stuff. Thank you so much for sending this. And your cat bed's obviously a hit. Look at that. This is also, it's made out of like a canvas, and I bet this would wash really well too if you had to wash it.
Oh my god, all of. There's so many things.
Is it? What's their website? Is it touchdog.com?
Touchdogbrand.com.
Touchdogbrand.com. DJ's looked
Everything
it up.
looks so.
So where are they? Are they in California?
Oh, they're, yeah, in New Jersey.
Okay. United States anyway. So this went from the States to Scotland back to us. Well, not back to us. It didn't start in our house, unfortunately. Okay.
Wow, all of their beds look awesome.
This is a really, really nice cat bed. Okay, I'm not going to leave it out right now because it's too nice. We got to
They're
figure
all
out what to
water
do.
resistant. Has someone going
I love the fact that it's a convertible like that. And I love this sort of vintage drawing on the pillow, too. It's just so cute. Everything about that is adorable. I got to put it up. I don't want to, excuse me, I got a little, you and me both, Elsie.
Oh, they have carriers, too.
I don't want Loganberry to come in here and make a wee mess of this.
We can't shop on their website, though. I don't know where
What was that? Sassy just flew in.
Oh,
Wow.
she just came in that way?
Yeah, she just came in from the door and jumped over the box and landed in all that mess.
Where do you get their stuff?
Okay. You can't figure out where to actually get Touch Dog?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I know one place you can get it.
Home Depot.
No, Scotland.
Okay, there's some on Amazon.
Okay, one last box. Oh, here we go. This appears to be our box from Finland.
Okay, there's plenty on Amazon. They have nice characters too.
This is probably like 100% salmiakki.
They have water sauce and
Oh, goodness. All right.
cold.
So I'm making a big mess in here right now. But let's wow, what is this? No, here's another example of you guys just sent us a ton of stuff, and just the shipping on this must have been astronomical. But it's awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm looking. There we go. Elsie, you need to sit down. Down, back, down. Right here, down. I'm looking for a letter, but I don't see one, so we're going to start going through what's in the box, and maybe along the way we will uncover a letter.
I don't think I got the stuff I need from the previous.
So first off, we have what appears to be a Hunter Orange tick bag for the kittens.
Can you give me, where's the box?
It's over there. What do you need?
Address. Can you give me the address?
No. It's here on the side. I have to hand you the whole box. You think you can read it from there if I uncover it?
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, Custard, stop. Oh my gosh, he's already tore into one of those bags, so I guess I can see which bag we have to open first. No, not you too, Ari. I know you tear into bags. You guys back off. Okay, good. So, as I was saying, Elsie, back down. Come on, you guys, you're making it too tough.
Okay, why don't I just...
No, we're almost done. This is the last box. Plow through. We got it. So first off, as you saw, Custard went into the box and opened this himself. It is best friend, Bill Hanks, super premium, complete cat food. And now that he's opened it, it's just going to dry out. So we're going to have to either put it in a different bag or let him eat some. It says made in Scandinavia. It's a beautiful looking bag. This must be the really fancy stuff. And he's already like, yes, it is super fancy. Why don't you play with that?
He wants the food. He's
I
like,
know.
that smells really good. I
Yeah.
want to eat it.
He does want it. He already tore into it, and Ari's torn into it. Here.
Now they're both just going to eat out of the bag. That's great, Kitty.
It's a game for them. It'll keep them from getting into anything else while I go through the box.
Kitty.
They're so
So
silly.
ridiculous.
I know. It's obviously the good stuff, though. Like, he smelled that through the bag and decided he had to open it. Here we have, for kittens, Deluxe Prima-Cat Cuddly Kitten. Just a picture on this. Complete food for kittens and pregnant or nursing cats. So this is like the RC mom and baby cat that we use. It looks really high quality, though. Not only that, you've included 4 bags. 4 bags of the Cuddly Kitten for kittens and mom cats.
If they like it,
Oh, I'm sorry.
we have to keep getting
5 bags. I know, that's what I was just going to say. I kind of hope that our kittens don't love this, because if they do, we're just going to have to keep getting it.
We just have to keep ordering it from
Finland.
Finland.
Yes. So we've got 5 bags of the Cuddly Kitten. We have a smaller bag here. Of course, they had to rip open the big bag. It also says, I would note, it's chicken flavor, and it says 100% taste guarantee. No, this is the cat food too. It's the same as the one bag that they already opened and they're tearing stuff out of right now.
All eating from it.
My goodness. Then we have 2 bags of Encore, more chicken with salmon for a healthier cat. 2 bags of chicken with salmon, no grain, grain-free, with free-run chicken, naturally hypoallergenic with prebiotic and probiotic. My goodness. This is the really good stuff. You send us the good food and you send us so much of it. And no, don't open anything else. You already opened too much. No. All right, we found the letter. The letter was all the way on the other side. Hello, Kitten Academy. Greetings from Finland. Here's a little something for you. Use the items as you choose. There's some cat toys in this box. I made them using real reindeer fur inside because I got some leftover fur pieces which would otherwise have gone to waste. Interesting to see if the cats like them. I included a piece of reindeer fur so you can make your own design of reindeer toy. My goodness, Tula, T-U-U-L-A is the name. Tula, T-U-U-L-A. Am I saying that right? Is it Tula? Tala? I couldn't pronounce Finnish anyway if I tried. So here's the Hunter. I wondered why it felt so lumpy inside. Now I know it's because it's still stuffed with reindeer fur. So there's 2 of those. Plus, there are 3 felt mice with cute little tails that are also stuffed with reindeer fur. We've got 3 of those. So cute. And then, but wait, there's more. Now we have the Bilanx super premium cat sticks. This is a brand, we've had so many brands of cat sticks, but this is a brand that we have never had.
What's it called?
Bilanx, the same as the food, B-I-L-A-N-X. I'm probably saying that wrong, but what are you going to do? Super premium, and from the way they're going after this food, I would believe it. Then we have 2 Tulpa king size candy bars. Tulpa king size. And then one last thing. Tulia or Julia? Julia. I'm going with Julia. Hey, it's the font. I don't know. Julia. All right. These look like little bonbons. A giant box of Julia bonbons.
Bonbons. What does that even mean?
More candies.
What are bonbons?
Oh, chocolates with fresh jelly filling. Oh, now I got to try one. You said the magic word there. Now I got to know.
How come people don't send, like, I don't know, crisps?
Jay, you just want crisps. You can go to the pantry and have some crisps. There also is, as promised, a bag of actual tanned reindeer fur. So, interesting. We won't let creepy reindeer see that. That might creep him out. That would not be good. All right, a little chocolate. Oh, this is my jam. I think maybe you heard me talking about this.
What isn't your jam, though?
No, that's the thing.
Is there something that's not your jam?
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Okay.
I was talking about this in a mailbag just a little while ago. We get bridge mix sometimes. And bridge mix is like a bunch of chocolate-covered nuts and raisins and stuff.
Why is a bridge mix?
Because you eat it when you're playing bridge.
What? When do you play bridge?
I don't play bridge. I don't have to play bridge to eat bridge mix.
So it's just mix.
Okay, so I get this mix sometimes. And my favorite thing in the mix, and it's such a disappointment too, because like in a whole bag of bridge mix, you might only get one.
Mix.
And in a whole bag of mix, you might only get one. But that one thing is just exactly like this Julia. It's like a cherry sort of jelly that's chocolate covered, almost like a cherry gummy bear type thing. Like it's kind of gummy, and it's so good. It's my favorite thing in the whole bag. And now I have an entire box of what's basically the exact same thing. I love it. I'm totally crazy about this. Wow, you sent so much food. We're gonna have to try these foods. Of course, they're already trying one of them. We'll switch that to a different bag now so that it doesn't all dry out. The rest of the stuff in this box we're going to have to put straight away in a pantry or something so they can't get to it. Ari is notorious for this. If we order cat food and we leave it out in the hall, Ari will always dig into it. And then we call him for dinner and I'm like, how come nobody's coming to dinner? Why are none of the cats hungry today? Are they sick?
Yeah.
And then we go look around and we find,
Open cat
we find that there's an open cat food bag somewhere and they've just been feeding themselves all day. That's happened to us several times. It took us a while to learn that we should put all the cat food away immediately. So anyway, all right. So this has got to get put away right away. Thank you so much for sending that, Julia. No, that's the candy, not the sender. All right. Anyway, do you want this slip of the address here? Over there. You kids, they're so silly with this. All right.
Maybe we can put some in their bowls just now.
Yeah, that's fine. We can give them a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much for everything that you sent. This is fantastic. All of you are fantastic. You're wonderful people.
Tula. How hard is Tula?
Well, how do you know that's how the double U is pronounced?
Tula?
That's what I want to know.
It must be Tula. Why else would they put two U's in there?
Well, I don't know. It does match with the two U's in the... Oh, there's only one word in English that has two U's, by the way. You know what it is?
What?
Do you know what it is?
This is going to be some horrible fun.
No, this is not a pun. This is a fact. There's only one word in English that has two U's in a row.
Vacuum.
That's it. Vacuum. That's the one. So I guess you would pronounce it to the same way you would as vacuum.
Oh,
Like,
but I think they put a sticker over it for this.
anyway, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. We've got 15 minutes till noon. I told Jimmy that we were going to come over after Mailbag, right around noon. Well, okay. Anyway, I guess I got to get all this stuff picked up now so that I can head over to Jimmy's and give him the stuff that you guys sent. And maybe you'll see that on a future Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary or something.
Or maybe there's a special stream today.
Elsie, you've been a good girl. Do you want to try some of this?
Are they having a special stream today?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
Please stop. Please stop doing that.
Who?
Please.
What?
Why? He eats the plastic too.
Well, I don't think there's any plastic missing. He's getting in there. He's doing it right.
He gets it. Ari's like that. Don't grow up and be a big
You
thing.
kids are so silly. All right, this is going to the kitchen, and I'm putting it in a giant plastic bag now. Good job, though.
They love it so much. Maybe it can be treats.
I'm going to need your help, DJ.
Oh wow, Audible actually responded to me.
Amazon has great customer support.
Now we have two of the same book.
Okay, well, don't talk about it on the screen. That's not stream appropriate.
I'm not going to talk about it.
Hey, oh, now what? You kids are just all going to eat off the bag that I just stuffed this into?
You know what? I think you just have to start using it because it's open.
Well, we will, but I can't just leave it open. I got to back it up.
Oh, that's how you're doing it? You can also just mix it into their food. That way, they just get...
Yeah, dump the rest of their food in this.
That way you don't have to sitting or that not
Okay. That might be too much all at once. All right, DJ's trying to figure out what to do. She'll get it sorted. All right, let's see. I'm going to try to put some stuff together in this box so it can all go down to my office together. Let's see. good start. I'm going to carry this down. So when I get down there, I'm going to turn off the archive. So if you're watching this on the archive someday in the future, all right, we'll see you later, future people. Everybody else, you can just keep watching. That's fine.
Can you get your
Is it down there? Where